Your channeled message is a rabbit. It says recognize your significance. Okay. So this rabbit is here to remind you that you do have unfinished potential for some of you here. Remember, a rabbit is all about speed, how fast, okay, you can run, guys, okay, how you can actually be that quick thinker, guys, and also it's all about action. It's all about you taking action here, okay. It also reminds you to kind of like be fearless, guys, at the same time. Embrace your uniqueness, your childlike energy as well, guys, okay. This is you being free, okay. Rabbits are more free, are more explorative, okay. So this is you exploring all areas of your life here, okay. It also reminds you not to be afraid, okay. So it speaks more of fear. All right, so never be afraid to embrace your dark side. Remember that rabbits reside in holes where it is dark, okay. So it's more about you embracing your dark side. It can be your feminine dark side here, okay, your dark feminine energy. It can be you also making use of your light, because that's exactly what the rabbit is here to remind you, guys, okay, that of your infinite potential that you are having. I appreciate you so much for stopping here and choosing me, guys, okay, for also subscribing, liking, commenting, and also sharing the content, guys, that I have been making for you guys thus far. You are appreciated by me so much, so much. So let's dive in here together. All right, so speaking of a rabbit, I'm catching the energy of the great grandfather here, who was kind of like here to warn you guys, okay, about the energy shifts that are here. It's all about the shifts that are happening within and without. How can you actually utilize it? How can you actually make use of it? All right. Remember that energies are not only available to you. That's exactly what this great grandfather is here to remind you, that energies that of the universe are available to everyone, because that's our universal right. So how we make use of it, it's all up to us, okay. Meaning those that do right and those that do wrong, we all have equal rights to this energy. All right, it all depends on you whether you make use of it or not. So this great grandfather is here to remind you of that if you are not owning up to your energy, that very same energy can also be used against you, okay. The mangoes are here, the rabbits are here, the lizards are here, the rats are here, okay. So it is all up to you that you get the messages that comes from your own spirit guides, or the wisdom that you are having based on those animals and the messages that they bring to you, okay. Utilize that energy to work for you, okay. So remember that the rabbit says take action. It can be confusing. At the same time, it says go heal. All right. So it's all up to you how you utilize the energy. So it also reminds you to be a quick thinker or a multitasker at the same time, so that you don't necessarily fail yourself at this point, okay. Because the energy, if you are not necessarily making use of it, it can also be used against you, okay. Remember, the energies of a rabbit is that of speed, is that of action. If you are not taking action, it simply means that you are procrastinating. If you are not in speed, it simply means that you are slow, okay. And also, if you are not fearless, it simply means you are in fear. So either way is the coin of the same size. Which one you choose, it's all up to you. So your guides are kind of like here that to remind you that we are here to support you, but we can't necessarily make you move, because we are spirits. So you are the one that has to make that move, take those baby steps to do what needs to be done by you to achieve your goals, guys. We are only your guides, okay? You call upon us, then we help you. But if you are sitting idle and doing nothing, also nothing will happen, regardless of the energies that are around you. Instead, those energies can also be siphoned by those that are active. These are sorcerers, these are warlocks, okay. They make the use of the energy that you are not using and then you will feel drained, and then you will feel tired because you are not in charge. You are not taking control of your energy. So what is it that they can use also? Your fears, your flaws, they make it work against you because you are not in control of your dark feminine side. So this is you being able to accept yourself and your flaws and everything that comes with that, and embrace it instead of allow people to make use of it against you so that you feel shameful. You hide yourself in the dark. You feel less of as in like you don't deserve or anything like that. This is you allowing. Remember that everything is energy, and for energy to occur, you really need to allow. Okay, so this is where the law of agreement comes in. So everything that happens in your life is mainly because you have agreed to it. You have allowed it to happen. So you don't necessarily have a right to, let me say, blame someone. If something happens to you, it simply means that energetically you are allowing it to happen. So you have a right to change your circumstances. You have a right to turn the tables. You have a right to flip the script. It's all up to you because you are in control of your own life. You do have the forces around you that you can actually make use of that supports you at this time. So if you are not making use of it, they can move. Its spirit, it needs you to move for it. You are that container. You are that vessel, okay, that they have to operate through it, all right? So that's exactly what your great-grandfather is saying here, okay? So you have to recognize the energies that are available. What do they mean to you? Depending on the mythology that you follow. How can you utilize the energy as well, guys? Okay, so I feel like that's exactly what this great grandfather is saying. It's more like if you are not aware that the lizard is here for your behest, how can you make use of the energy of the lizard? The very same lizard can be used as a monitoring spirit to come and see what is it that you are doing, what is it that it can steal. Then it becomes a thief. A rat can also be used in that sense. It comes and destroys everything that already you have built, whereas it's a time for you to harness and benefit from your hard work, whatever that you've been working on. A rat can come and break everything off and chew everything off instead of you making use of the energy. The minute you make use of the energy, it works for you, not against you. So the main message here is for you to make use of the energies that are available so that they don't necessarily work against you guys. Okay, I feel like that's exactly what this great grandfather is saying here. So let's pull one more card from here and see. Okay, healing and creation also works hand in hand. That's another thing that I'm getting here. When they are saying it's time for you to heal, it's time for you to learn, they are not saying shut down. Okay, learn to multitask. Okay, because once you pause at the same time, it's more like you're not making use of it. When we say do not overshare your energy, we are not saying shut down. All right, learn how to know your body and how your body speaks to you guys, okay, in a way that when you feel tired, allow yourself to rest. Okay, make time for yourself to learn everything that your own spirit guides are literally trying to teach you at this point. That's what it means. Okay, at the same time, make use of these energies that already are available, because those are the same very same things that are supposed to bring abundance to you. This is the time for you to manifest from whatever that already you have planted up until now. So if you put it to a pause, people might harness to already what you've worked on. You get what I mean, guys, okay? Of which is it's time for you to benefit out of it. All right, so let's see. Spirit, speak more for my collective here. A cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. So this is the mother. Another thing, that's the mother that I'm picking up also with the cow. So at the same time, it's more like be in control of your energies, both the masculine and the feminine energy. That's what it says here. Be in control, guys. Okay, use this energy to work for you, okay? Be in control at the same time. Be loving, be caring. This is you doing your part. This is you giving. Like I said, it's not like shut down because the world won't stop, mainly because of what is happening, guys. You know what I'm saying. So you just have to keep the ball rolling, but be smart about it. Learn how to utilize your time, when to do what, when and how, things and stuff like that. I feel like that's exactly what this great grandfather is here. At the same time, I'm getting the energy of a masculine energy that is more balanced in that sense. Okay, that's what it gives also. Okay, guys. Yeah, so we'll tap into the tarot here and see more messages for you here. Okay, so we'll use the tarot here and see more messages for you here, guys. Okay, so Spirit, can you speak more for the collective and see what is it that this great grandfather wants you to know more? Okay, guys, let's see. Spirit, can you speak more for the collective, please? And thank you. You see, this is your inheritance, the 10 of Pentacles, money. Okay, so if you don't hold on to it, if you are not possessive, this is position. Actually, the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's all about the abundance that is being bestowed upon you by your own spirit, guys. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles, this is your inheritance. Okay, that comes with your lineage, that comes with your ancestors. It is there. You just have to claim it. You just have to claim it, that this is mine. Okay, so that it can actually come to you. That's it. That's it, guys. Okay, so this speaks more of your family inheritance. I feel like that's exactly what this great grandfather is saying here. Communicate with your own spirit, guys, here. All right, they are saying communicate with us. Tell us exactly what is it that you need, what is it that you want. It's all about communication, you being open with your own spirit, guys, here. Both the maternal and the paternal, that's what it feels with the lovers here. I feel like for some of you, you are supported so much, okay, by both your maternal and the paternal side of yours. Okay, you just have to make use of it. All right, so we're having the Queen of Wands here. Okay, so I feel like this old man here is not alone here. This old man is somewhat accompanied by the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could be your great grandmother as well here, guys. Okay, we're having the Knight of Swords following the 10 of Pentacles. This is more like, already I've emphasized, this grandfather is saying you are not the only person who's looking for this. You're not the only person who wants to live a life that is more fulfilling in that sense. So you do have opposers. You do have people who are kind of like fighting you, whether you see these people or not. It can be energetically, it can be physically, or whatever the case might be. It is happening, okay? So that's why this grandfather is saying it's happening, guys, okay? So you just have to play your part. You just have to own to it as well, all right? So that it doesn't necessarily be used against you. You do have a rite of passage here. This is you moving to the place where you feel comfortable, okay? This is a rite of passage. They kind of like giving you that rite of passage that, we allow only if you take that baby step. For some of you, you are absent in your practice, okay? This is you being in your comfort zone here, all right? At the same time, that's what I'm picking up here with the 8 of Cups. This is you being in a relaxed mode, where else people are doing the most, okay? Yeah, something like that. It's more like you are just comfortable like that and you expect things to come to you. This is you not taking part, not doing what needs to be done by you, okay? That's, for some of you, that's why this grandfather, okay, this great grandfather is here to remind you that you're not the only one. You are not the only child. You are not the only, something like that, guys. It all works with efforts. What are your efforts? What are you doing? Okay, here we can give you those gifts. If you don't utilize them, they are useless to you. That's all about it. Okay, guys. So let's see the influence here. Yeah. So it can be that you are blinded at this time, mainly because of the opposition that you are having. You do have people who are kind of like fighting you at this time, trying to block you, your foresight, your third eye chakra, so that you don't necessarily see. This is you being confused, not knowing which direction should you take, which path is yours, or whatever the case might be. It's mainly because you choose not to own up to that energy. So this is why fear resurfaces. This is where now why doubt it's coming your way. So they actually want you to be in this Nine of Pentacles where you are stable, because you can actually claim this energy, and this energy can actually be yours. All right, you just have to learn to claim it. And whatever energy that you feel that is not yours, rebuke that energy, rebuke it, that no, this is not my energy. I know myself, I know my aura. So this is when you get to learn or to understand your body better, your aura, your energetic field. Then you know that no, this one here is not mine. Then you reject it and you say no, thank you. Okay, this is not my energy, hence I need to cleanse it, hence I need to rebuke it, hence I need to call my energy back, things and stuff like that. This is you now owning up to your energy and taking control, no longer being in this position of where you feel vulnerable. Now you want to blame people for the things that are happening around you, saying that it's their fault, whereas you are taking part in everything else that is happening in your life, guys. Okay, this is all about you taking control, taking charge of your life, instead of pointing fingers as to who's doing what. Okay, you are also playing part, the Two of Swords. You are also in the game. So it's either you own the game or you let others own it for you. That's what I feel like the message is all about here. It's all about owning up to your life. This is you taking charge of your life instead of letting others do that job for you, guys. Stop being absent. Okay, stop being absent here. For some of you, this speaks of intimacy here, guys. Okay, maybe you need to refrain from this. We're having the Two Knights, it's intimacy. The Two of Swords, it's intimacy. Maybe something is draining you on that part, on that level, or whomever or whatever the connections that you might be having, maybe something like that. That's exactly what is draining you here, guys. Okay, so for some of you, this is something that you need to refrain from, so that you can call your energy. Maybe your energy is somewhat contaminated, or there are so much of energy interference. Okay, yeah, something like that. So you don't necessarily recognize which one is yours or whatever this is. So more like cleansing will do. It has something to do with a spirit. I feel like for some of you, your own spirit guides are trying to connect with you and they can't. The Eight of Wands here, it's all about speed. Okay, remember that, ancestors, also it's all about timing at the same time. Like I said, the rabbit, it goes well with that. All right, so you might miss the messages that are actually meant for you because you are in this position here. All right, so cleansing your energy, calling on your energy back, and also recognizing which energy is yours and which energy is not yours. Okay, guys, it's very important at this time. All right, the time that we are actually in. Okay, so we'll tap into other messages here and see more. All right, let's see more messages for my collective. Spirit, can you speak more for the collective, please? And thank you. What more messages do you want my collective energy to know at this time? Spirit, can you speak? Okay. Pay attention to the signs. Maybe you are too relaxed, or you miss the messages that your own spirit guides are trying to tell you. It can be the synchronicities, it can be the animals, it can be through anything that you see, okay? The people around you, or whatever this is, okay? So Spirit, can you speak more for my collective, please, and thank you. This is why you feel discouraged. Look at this. They are here to help you. Just have to call upon them. Stagnant. Maybe this is how you are feeling at this time, okay? And this is something that you can actually avoid, all right? So let's see. Spirit, speak. Okay. You trusted the wrong people. So always remember that there's a huge difference between hermetizing yourself and being stuck. So at this time, you hermetize yourself to learn, to explore, to expand, not to relax, okay? Once you relax, you are not in a hermit mode, you are stuck. You are in a stagnant energy, okay? So those are two different things, all right? When they say pause so that you can teach you more. The minute you are not getting any downloads from your own spirit guides, it simply means that you are not learning anything, you are not in tune, you are simply stuck. Those are two different things, okay, guys? That's another thing also that I'm picking up. So let's see. Yeah, look at this, okay? So avoid this I feel like that's exactly what your guys are saying. Maybe you are panicking too much here. So they're saying don't panic. I feel like you need to call up on them. All right. Yeah, something like that. So speak more. All right. So many cards. All right. Whatever this energy is, it can be the energy of discouragement is being sent back. So your guys are doing the most here. And this is you feeling hopeless. Okay. Mainly maybe because of the people that you are dealing with here. That's exactly, this is you allowing them. So the spirit is doing its part and you are not. Okay, that's what it feels like, guys. And this creates what? Blockages here. Because that's exactly what the enemy is trying to do here. To create blockages as far as your destiny is concerned. As far as your abundance is concerned. You're having the wheels of fortune. Everything, the wheels of fortune, everything is all about timing. The universe supports you. Okay, the stars are on your part. The stars are in your favor. How you utilize this, it's up to you. Okay, I feel like that's exactly what the message is all about, guys. Timing. Make use of time that is being provided to you by your guys. Look at this. We're having family disputes. We're having the Tower. So for some of you, this has something to do with family. It can be the family disputes that are going on, more like a destructive energy that you have to avoid here, so that it doesn't necessarily keep you in a way where you don't necessarily recognize. Okay, these are just evil intentions made by people to keep you stuck in some way, shape, or form. So beware of this energy. Transmute this energy into something that will definitely work for you, not against you. Okay, they're not happy for whatever already that you have accomplished at this time. So they're trying to make you lose hope or feel discouraged. Yeah, feel discouraged and feel hopeless at the time where you are supposed to be in a joyful mood, a joyful moment. Okay, so make use of that energy that is available to you guys. All right, so let's close in this reading for you here. Sorry, Spirit, what's the overall energy for my collective here? What's the overall energy? Yeah, it says uncertain meaning, a sacred matter, a mystery, a hidden things, and occult abilities, initiation, knowledge of one's destiny. You are under initiation for some of you as far as your destiny is concerned. Okay, it says knowledge of future matters. Okay, determining the future of your path. Okay, so I feel like your guys are here to support you. At the bottom of the deck it says strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, okay, defense and protection. For some of you, this time for you to, you know, stick to your guns, guys. Okay, protect your energy, do what needs to be done by you. This is a way of you taking your power like that, guys. Okay, so yeah, that's the messages that I'm having here for you guys. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. If it does, do give it a thumbs up for me, and also subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you, those who have subscribed thus far. Okay, and as I come back, guys, as always, I appreciate you. Gang from me to you guys. I am sending you love and light. You take care. Until then, bye.